Oh, you asleep?
It's Madden NFL 24, and we've got the much anticipated.
Everybody, this is the Chiefs versus the Eagles. Follow me on Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, everything. Hit me up. This is my prediction. Let's go.
Off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
You talk about the pause that
We are
refreshes.
not doing great on
It's come at a
completion
perfect time
this
of the
year.
for them, hasn't it? You know,
18
the
touchdowns,
season
it's
is
not
starting
too
to wind
bad.
down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
God dang.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season, but boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now.
That's not bad,
Because they
that's
think
not
that they're
bad.
better, and they're out to prove it again in this game.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Mahomes. James has got it, complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
There's no way I'm doing
On
this
fourth
against the
down,
Eagles.
Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Greg Ward deep for Philadelphia. Fielded just inside the 20. It's a net of 40.
There's
there.
no way
48
I'm going
and a
to
return
do that
of 8.
against the
And it will be
Philadelphia
Eagles
Eagles.
football, 1st and 10. So here come
Let's
the
see his
Eagles,
stats.
the
Let's see his
defending NFC
stats.
champs, led out by a man who was the runner-up to Patrick Mahomes at MVP balloting a season ago.
My stuff
Of course,
is
that's
not
Jalen Hurts.
completion
So no
wise.
advantage in this game for either quarterback in terms of
Dude,
coming off that opening
no
right count.
Yeah,
idea.
they both had buys.
Both had them, so you got to figure both of them went back, watched some extra tape, polished up their game, checked out their fundamentals, but they also have both had an extra week to prepare for each other's defenses. This could be a whole lot of fun.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Hurts. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. This defense for the Chiefs very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense
God.
coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win. There are definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Hurts dangerous
Nice
when he runs
position.
that football, and he's got a first.
But there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is
Come
if you're
on, go
locking
down.
Your target,
We
you
win,
often
we
turn
win.
your back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes
There's one.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17,
Come on, baby. Come on.
following the 2 negative plays. Here's Hurts to throw. And that is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted. It's spotted at the 14-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. That's complete to Tony. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
In motion right is Tony. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep. As
That's-
instead with Pacheco. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Here now, third.
There we go. I think we got this. I think we got this.
They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon.
Ooh, nice. Got a little bit more than what I was
Taken down, but able to slip across the 30.
going for, but that's awesome.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion.
Where's my fucking offensive line? I mean, they just, they don't exist in this game.
And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact,
There we go.
when they looked at the
First
schedule
down,
to start
baby.
the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
The first catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. Now here's Mahomes.
If you would have hauled ass more.
You look at this Eagle defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he's going to get this.
Ooh, baby.
inside the
Come on,
30.
Pacheco. I gotta run this bitch in. I'm gonna run it in.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. The pass complete.
That was what's up. That was what's up.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 24 yards. 1st and goal from the 3. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Jarek McCammon. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what's up.
Made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Run
And here
out
comes
with
a
it.
return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately
Been
cannot
on
get this
the
out to the 25.
Not on
as
the
he's
ball.
stopped at the 23.
Yeah, I'm such a
So back on the
derelict.
field here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive.
Do it. Let's do it. Let's
They were
do it.
winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree because when you get that open week after a victory,
My defense is what's winning me games, but
obviously your
geez.
body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film, just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right.
Motherfucker. Can my guys just like, when they see him running, can they run
His
towards him?
offense was staring down what was likely a 3 and out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
There we go.
Chiefs sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They will run straight ahead with Swift. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
some of the most unselfish players on any football team? Defensive tackles. Because we
Let's
ask them
go.
to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Fourth down,
Getting the
so
ball
they'll
back.
send out
Getting the
Trenton
ball
Gill.
back.
Here's James returning. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
Let's go.
And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But
That's
they would
what's
be a
up.
wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs.
I'll take that.
So
I'll
they've
take
got to make
that.
sure they continue to keep the momentum down.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. 2 minutes on the clock. Second
Yeah,
quarter.
in my head,
7-0
Jack,
ball
cause I've
game.
been on the edge, and I don't want
Reminder
to
that
fight.
coming up in 2 minutes
Yeah,
time,
I'm such a
we'll check in with Jonathan
derelict, I
Coachman
know
from
one I
Orlando.
can-
He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. On first down now, run with McKinnon.
Oh, almost.
Solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And they'll bring him down.
That's what's
at the
up, that's what's
13-yard
up.
line. 7 yards there and a first down. Mahomes going to throw. And he's got it. And he couldn't.
Almost.
Tackled down at the 1. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is
That's what's up.
for a touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of
Let's
the half.
do it. Let's do it.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he'll just
do it,
take
let's
a
do it,
seat.
come
The
on.
drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. On first down, Hurts. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles first down as he'll get this up to the 43.
Nope.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving
Going
well
for
this
a
series.
kick.
Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
I'd say that it's fair to say nothing has gone right in this
Oh,
first half.
nowhere near where
Even
you need
here,
it.
you've got a chance to at least get on the board, but that goes by the wayside. And now this coaching staff, they've got to figure out some way to wake this team up at halftime to get them going.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. 1 second, all that remains. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
I thought he had it. I was about to say we're about to get 3 touchdowns on the Eagles.
So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our
Halftime over, no
Let's
problem
do it,
with
let's
us.
do
We
it.
skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon.
I think I pressed the wrong thing. I think I pressed third deep. That's not good.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half.
Ooh, I thought they were coming out. I thought they were coming out.
In the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly
That's good. That's good.
In quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well.
Come on, we got this. We got this. We got this.
Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game.
Nice.
And maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing is Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Sorry, Kills.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll take it
You gotta
across the
stop
50
him.
and into Chief territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Yeah, waiting for the to burn.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And his throw is incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs 16. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Swift. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Once again, it's Swift. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They'll try and pick it up by running the action to the right. And he is going to lose yardage here. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
They got the kick. That's all they're going to get.
There to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game, and when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
They go play fake. Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one covers 29 yards. First
That was
down.
good. That was good. That was a good one.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
There we go, Kelsey. That's what's
The
up.
Chiefs are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches.
There we go.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Eagles 3.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
That's it, baby. That's
Done
it.
by Justin Reed. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 44-yard
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Open man right side is Tony. And he'll get this one down.
This has been a good one. This has been a good match this one. I have not played this, like, got warmed up here.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
I wish that would have been, that could have been
But it's
faster.
incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Richie James from 21 yards away. And the Chiefs are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Butker on for the PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
at the 28-yard line.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Hurts. That escapes. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. Kind of surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down. That's what counts more.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, almost.
That nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. On the return, it's James.
Personal foul. Basement. Defense.
Dang, Billy. Screwing up, Nick.
A free 15 yards.
And it's always a tough one as a defender because a lot of the penalties that you commit, pass interference, holding, when they happen, you actually know what you're doing. But a face mask penalty, a lot of times it's inadvertent, but it still costs you the same amount of yardage.
Mahomes' throw caught by Tony.
That's a nice one. That was a good one, good one, good one.
Pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Holmes finally doing something good here.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Mahomes. Then he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. That's complete to Tony. And he will have the Chiefs first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Mahomes now to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
No.
Had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position, maybe. Turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Again, that's Watkins. Still going inside the 20.
Damn, I thought I was gonna be able to nail him.
Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 65 yards. And the Eagles are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them. That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now the throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete.
I was surprised. That was weird. Okay.
Travis Kelsey, 44 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their fourth quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Good footwork at the 30. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And the officials here are going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Come on, get this up.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game film from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete.
Ain't getting no more. Ain't getting no more, baby.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Second down. Here's Hurts. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page. quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got
All right, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.
each other's movements.
So this one in the win column for Kansas
Gonna be a good one. Hope everybody's having a good one.
Charles by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said.
That was a good one, everybody.
It was much more of the adjustment
Thank you so much, everybody, for
came into the
watching.
game plan.
Much love.